Once everything's perfectly organized,
Stop,
I'll
stop
start
it.
working on my thesis.
No, 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 no. Silly YouTube ads. Stop, please. I'm not sponsored. YouTube ads. At the very least, the audio seems to be working fine.
I'm underscore Biggie is now live. Streaming Super Robot Tazen Z, almost affiliate. Live translation SRWZ wheelchair symbol disabled gamer wheelchair symbol.
Nice. Let me reload the YouTube chat here. Go to live chat so that all of the various bits of chat popped up here. Make sure that I have the faster chat over here. And can I manage to actually even pin this? Oh well, we'll pin this later.
Faster chat.
So if you're on YouTube, you could jump over to Twitch for the almost instant chat. I'm also trying to get affiliate on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, it is pretty nice. It will be very kind of you to jump over onto Twitch. And unfortunately, I don't have any good wallpaper right now for Super Robot Wars. That's Super Robot Taisen. So
VODs.
I'm going to pin this.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Just pinning messages and stuff. And going to pin the faster chat. Why won't you let me pin you? Why can I not pin my own messages? There's a couple of likes on YouTube already. Thanks for being here. There we go. Much better. Pin massage, please. And then switch to live. To make sure all various chats are visible. And you have to face me in the darkness for now while I look up some nice little little wallpapers for Super Robot Wars Z here. So hello folks, it's me, I'm Big and I'm back and we are live. Any more Super Robot stuff. Well, this is going to be the first episode of many, hopefully, of Super Robot Wars Z. Or Z! As the announcer says it. But why do I not have any...
Biggie recording from the Void trademark.
Yes. Recording from the Void. Where's that picture that I actually used for the thumbnail? Why did that disappear? And where did it disappear to? Turn it. Did he save it somewhere that's actually not here? Like, what happened to it? Ah, never mind. I'll look for some other picture. Oh, we'll look for another picture. We're doing it live. Look for it on the Googs. Just pick Super Robot War Z wall paper. Pick first result. Most of the Super Robot Wars wallpaper, especially for Z, is usually for the second game. And I do admit that the second game's the better game of this. But this is the... No, it just has wallpaper cave and wallpaper access. Nah, I don't think, I think I'll just go look for Super Robot Wars Z. Seriously, what happened to all my, Super Robot Wars, images? I mean, seriously, my account image is actually of Mazinger Z. Fine, we'll go to the Robot Wars wiki and just save this. And let's see if I could actually use that. Back from the void, maybe? That's not ideal. Tiny. Better than nothing, I guess. Lock the webcam just in case. Really nice, the PlayStation 2 art. It's having trouble with the art size, so that's almost good enough. Give me a second. There. That's good enough for now. Quick fix. I spent most of my time whatchamacallit anyways. Wait, webcam. I locked my webcam, that's why. Yeah, that's fine. Fine for now. But I spent most of my time trying to get a nice camera setup for Super Robot Wars. So I hope you guys understand.
Oh no, Biggie is the ghost of Super Robot Wars.
Yeah. That is so. But let's get things started. I'm going to go over to my game. One thing that I found out about this game is that it's super loud. So hopefully it doesn't kind of ruin my speakers and stuff. Or ruin you guys' hearing. Okay. I had to turn it down like a lot. But this is the new the output right now. Just looking at temperatures. Looking okay so far. That's weird that the Yeah, you might think it's weird, but the output actually has these bars in them. Yeah. Bandpress Soft develops. It's like by Bandpress Productions. I'm not even sure if Bandpresto is still the company behind everything. What do I compare Bandpresto to? Imagine LJN, but actually being very good. They basically buy up licensing for all the robot mecha anime and then put them all in together to form the Super Robot War series. And they've been at it for a long time. From the NES days, I believe. And if you didn't know or don't understand legalities regarding Super Deformed or SD characters, is that if you license using these shorter, smaller units, you pay less royalty. So that's how they actually get get around licensing. Which is pretty interesting. Wait. Wait a minute, is that what? Okay, Twitch is outputting correctly. YouTube's just delayed.
That is odd. Chibi version costs less royalties.
Yes. That's how they actually get around it. Let me just slowly close up all the windows here. But the real question is, why is Gundam so healthy? And the other question is, why don't I not have my bonk meter up? Please let me know if the audio is doing okay.
Man, this game is missing an EVA unit.
Yeah. You could actually add some EVA units. Well, actually there are a ton of games that have EVA as part of their unit list. And the second installment of this game is more popular because first off, it was on the PSP rather than this. So it has the PSP screen resolution, which is not this 4:3 resolution here. But also, it's easier for modders to translate, I think. But I think the second installment has their menus patched for translation. But we'll see all the necessary bits of tutorials and things here. And the other thing that I'm not a fan of this is that it is the whatchamacallit. It has the Seed Destiny. This is 2008, so Seed Destiny is actually the whatchamacallit. Like Seed Destiny is the latest Gundam, quote unquote. And everybody's still on the Gundam Seed hype train. The other thing that people criticize a lot about Super Robot Wars is that because they try to tie in so many series, The storylines is super lackluster, and they had to resort to humor most of the time. Look at that. Big O, though. And Zabungle. And Gravion. I would rate Gravion's opening theme among the toppest of top tiers of opening themes. Into the chaos we go. Yeah. Press any button. Where's the any button? But yeah.
Makes sense. Sometimes if you can't make a coherent story integrating many different IPs, then humor is the next best thing.
Just do it, you idiot. Please act like an adult. Yep. Looking forward to the second series. Okay. Mazinger. Blade Fire. But it's actually Breath of Fire. One of the most poorly coming up with that name Japanese things ever. But Mazinger is my favorite. You could tell by the icon down at the bottom right. Yes. Really? It's a battle, Mazinger, actually. Mazinger is always a mainstay of the entire Orgast.
Man, these animations are great.
Yes, they are. The Shilum guys don't like it, though. It is... I think, this is at the tail end of the PlayStation 2. So the animations over in this game are pretty much peak PlayStation 2 animations already. The best that the game has to offer. They've perfected on how to animate versus battles. Would you like to see it, though? Sure, in practice, do you want me? Fruit. Bar beam. And it's the corniness of it all that is just so wonderful. Free, don't criticize me, S1S. And yeah, of course there's Gundam. I'm feeling a little bit traumatized by just the amount of SD Gundam Gen F we've been playing. And you can see that they've attacked multiple targets. Why is Gundam still so healthy? I'll guess it.
I thought I was free from the Gundam, LOL.
So kantan simply. 1, 2, 3. Titan 3. The sun is mine. Invincible Steel Man, Titan 3. Let's go, Titan Hammer. When it's clearly a flail. Come here, Titan 3. Daitan is actually a series that is very important in the super robot genre because it's already at the point where super robots have become
That Godzilla roar.
Yep. This is the best theme song, like I said. Stretch out. Like, if you actually want to look up Desperate Moon Punch.
Okay, that is the best attack animation so far.
Yes. But why did it escape? Come on, back into camera. Let me see if closing BlueStacks will help. One other thing that could have happened is that oh wait, I didn't manage to move the bump meter at all, right? Move it up here somewhere. But I'll need to reorganize everything on the screen so that makes some sort of sense. There. There. And then there. Right, so let's go to guidance scenario, learn the basic operations of the game, all sides. Wrong button. Alright, welcome to Super Robot War Z. And I'm Captain Denzel Hammer. I'll be your instructor. Thank you. Nice to meet you, more like. That's a Yoro Shiku. Introduce my students. Lieutenant Toby Watson. Them, the English, like, there's no in between, right? It's like, it's either really, really bad English names, or it's a really, really super common English names, right? เรียมฮะเรียมอยู่ปะเอ่ยเรียมเดี๋ยวขอถั่วหน่อยนะครับถั่วปักอ้า Captain, there's a subordinate. Nice to meet you. And this is, what's her name? Saiko. Oh, Setsuko. New, but looking forward to working with you. Right, but there's a lot of speech here. Lieutenant Toby and Ensign Setsuko form a team called Glory Star. Oh, Glory Star. Wonderful. And I'm going to actually try this. And let it automatically translate here. I'm Rand Travis, run the Beater Service, a wandering repair shop. People call me Heat. That's way too fast. Yep, it's not fast enough for me to click on and off here. But something's going on with the Google Translate app here. People call me the Heat. Nice to meet you. The other person's called Male, so I'm your partner's male beater. Male beater? Okay, I'm done introducing myself. Let's start by giving a lecture on how the basics of playing Super Robot Wars. You could actually have a backlog of lines as well. Go ahead, Captain, or Luke. I have a question.
Every mailman fears the mail beater.
Yes. Like I said, there's no subtle in between. It's either super normal, like, hi, my name's Tony Watson. My name's Mail Beater. First time playing the Super Robot War series. Oh, okay. I guess this will be nice for the tutorial as well. No problem. If you listen to my lecture properly, you can become a full-fledged player in no time. Great. Already breaking fourth walls and stuff. Yes, I'll do my best. Right. Lando Calrissian? Excited about it, but I've played other Super Robot Wars games before. I have too, but I'll be honest with my previous playthroughs of Super Robot Wars. I'm one of those cheaters that I like to input infinite money and just cheese through the game. Gonna take a nap.
Reminds me of my Adventure Quest character.
Oh goodness. But Captain San said he wants to teach about the new system, the Tri-Battle. Tri-Battle? What is that? Let's see. If you don't know, just ask. I think you enjoy the game more that way. Hooray for fourth wall breaking to start things off with. We're gonna go to the map and fight. Don't be so hasty, Toby. Explain how to proceed in the scenario demo. Scenario demo? So we're having conversation. So how do we proceed? By chatting. Alright. We know the conversation will proceed by pressing the O button, which I've mapped to X here. You can fast forward the conversation by pressing the R button, and O button at the same time. Great. Already challenging my my disability by having me press multiple buttons. And R1 and start, press them at the same time. Conversation will be skipped at all. The scenario will be over. Alright. If I try here, Captain Doan's lecture will be over. Yep, you can actually do that. But what's the point of coming into the conversation? I have to take notes? Yep. And then... Don't worry, young lady. If you miss the conversation, just press the triangle button. You can see here, we have all the conversations stocked up here. So, yep. This is interesting because it is very much catered to people who want to read the conversation more, right? Do that. The backlog will be displayed. You go back in time and read the conversations you've had so far. But like I said, if you look up Genesis Aquarian's opening, especially the one with the with the translation. Its theme song is basically what is that song? Is it from Twilight? I will cry every day for for 1,000 years, right? Waiting for you. But imagine that in like anime rock theme. I won't be opening it because it will immediately get me copyright striked, though. Oh. Convenient. Now, if you're misreading the lines, you don't have to worry. Yep. Kind of nice. Lieutenant Setsuko, please summarize the operating procedure so far. Right, something the O button. R1 and O to move forward quickly. R1 and start to skip the whole thing. Backlog is triangle. Good job. Operation also applies to conversations on the map. Nice. Expanded member of Glory Star. Wait, what's that pink button? If you look at the pink button, pressing square will give us a bunch more text in the story and background. So, if you're a fan of kind of like lore-rich stuff, or this is just basically if you're like a visual novel kind of fan, you might be a fan of Super Robot Wars as well. But like I said, this is way before the days of wikis and internet. And these games also act as a basis for like a repository of information, right? And it also lets us whatchamacallit, the dialogue to continue smoothly without slowing things down. Which reminds me, I need to check on the I need to actually have my chat up, don't I? To see who's actually on what's channel. But yeah, I think I'll need to move my chat over here. Okay. Please let me also let me know if the volume's doing okay, man. Radiation supports technical research team stationed on the moon. A research team stationed on the moon, huh? Testing and shakedown of new aircraft. There's like, the current mission is to test the next generation mass-produced aircraft, the armament on board. Research applied combat techniques. I bet it's going to tell us about how the pink thing, like the color of the technical start just changed. Yep. You've noticed well, young lady. If you say the word is a keyword and press the square button, the word appears and explains the explanation window will appear. So Glory Star at times like this, you press the square button, the Glory Star will appear. Go ahead, press square button to try it out. We did just now. Okay. Let's head to battle. That's Pachirida. That's perfect.
よし。ではもう一つ、会話を進める際に便利な機能を教えよう。
Okay, now we'll teach you another feature that will be useful when carrying a conversation. Wait, he just spoke. Like, literally. Wow, I heard a voice. During conversation, there's an event the audio is produced, as mentioned earlier, known commonly as DVE. If you press start during DVE, you can cut the audio. Why would I? Time line will be played in the audio, so please cut it midway through. Yep. Just started with this line displayed, you can cut the audio. Yep. Wait. No. Okay. I thought that I would be able to rewind, but I guess we'll have to check on the backlog now, like what happened. Right, so backlog, what does it say? The useful features, isn't it? Now let's take a look at explanation of the operations so far. Select button to see a list of operations. Here it is. The select button to see a list of operations. Yep. I think where did I put the select button in the key controls here? Config, controller. Where did I put the select button? Okay. Ah, there it is. Explains all the controls. This is just for complete noobs to the game, right? If you don't understand, press select. Yep. Select help. I remember it. Yep. What else? So far, I've mainly explained how to proceed with the conversation, but you won't be able to clear the game with just this. Duh. Right, next I'll give you a lecture on the basics of how to proceed with a battle map. Okay. Right, battle time, at least. Time for the actual battle. You can hear my arms ringing. How does one ring your arms? It's out, it's out. Yep. Okay, that's what she said. And I think that's also going to be our first bit of bonk in the bonk meter.
You can wring your hands.
Yep. Yep. She's just gonna keep being called email, isn't she? It's like an enemy. Those black mobile suits are taking off in 3 units. Oh, great. I'll just do a cancel just in case. But it's 3 black tri-stars, so it's fine. Orange Walker machine is dispatching alone. Yeah. So there are machines within machines. Like groups of enemies within the groups. Yep. Well, this is a tri-battle setup. 3 air calculator dispatches a single platoon. That's pretty cool. Tri-battle system up to 3 cats could be dispatched as a single platoon. Wait. That's not the correct translation, is it? Done during the intermission between scenarios. Yep. It's done during... Okay. Please translate correctly. To progress with the game, you'll be able to perform a platoon during intermissions. Select which platoon to deploy among the multiple platoons that are formed. This time it's practice, so we play with the platoon we formed. Captain, what should we do here? Well, Super Robot Wars Z progresses by clearing battle maps prepared for each scenario. Whereas maps move these robots or units to the ally phase. Enemy moves its troops through the enemy phase. Process repeats. Allies take action. Enemy phase. Enemies take action. Yep. So I guess it's just turn-based tactical. So what should I do? Just hit the enemy, I guess? Wait a minute, repair shop. The enemy is nowhere to be found. What do you need to do on the battle map to achieve the victory to conditions of the opportunity? The basic goal is to defeat the enemy, but various victory and defeat conditions will be imposed. Basically, you get bonus points, I think. Purpose of the operation. You get bonus points if you are able to complete the secondary objectives, I think. Overall command. Yep. Press the O button on an empty square on the map. General command will open. Try out the controls now. Please look at the controller on the top left of the map. Oh, yeah. Is that the general command? Yep. Overall commands used to decide the actions of the entire unit. Also individual commands operate on each platoon and robot. And place the cursor on the platoon, press the O button for individual commands. That's how it is, yep. Yeah, there are various commands. I'm not sure if I could use them properly. Alright, so there's the various commands. Let's know how to use each command actually by using them during the game. The operational purpose I was talking about earlier is included in the overall command. Would you like to take a look right away? Okay. Move Garagons to a specified point. Galapagos is on the orange walker machine over there. Yep, that's correct, Toby. About that. I guess all you have to do is manipulate him and move him onto the point. This is the thing, if we get them to that design, a point of victory condition will be achieved. That's quick. Alright. Use the move individual command to command the specific the unit to the specified point. And by the way, Rick Diaz over there won't be able to act that yet. Okay. Poor Rick Diaz, unable to act. I'm unable to act, Morty. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, what's up? Platoon can only act once per phase. Once you finish your action, you won't be able to move during that phase, so be careful. Something. Lesson 1.
He is unable to act. Then how will we shoot the movie?
Yeah. Let's start lesson 1. Movement edition. Galapagos to the specified point. So here we are. So use these commands. We have a move and spirit and ability. So let's go ahead and use the move command. And stand by. Yay! We've cleared our first mission. Isn't this game simple? Yep, mission cleared. So easy, I'm yawning. Yep. I mean, it's the first lesson after all. People out there who actually gave it out. There are people out there who actually give it out. Bonk. Okay. Some things you should be careful about when moving. That's also bonk. I'll need to move my bonk meter somewhere I could actually click on it. Give me a second. Platoon flying consumes 1 EN when moving 1 square. Oh, I didn't even know that. That energy is consumed by movement. Aircraft in the air will consume 10 EN at the beginning of the ally phase. Wow. I had no idea that was the case. Not always a good thing to fly in the sky. Okay. Okay, there's the next lesson. Let's have a look at the mission objectives. So, energy will be super important in upgrading our units. Keep victory conditions in 1 move. Yep. Ugh. Okay, let me just double check on the screen here.
Move Galapagos. The whole island 1?
The whole island, yep. Wait, I can't remember if the Galapagos Islands is the one with Charles Darwin on it or not. Liam Cap?
I believe it is.
How ไอ้เม็ดหูฟังออกจากหูให้หน่อย อืม ยางหูฟังหลุด
อ๋อข้างเมื่อเช้านี่เหร
อื
อ
อฮึเนี่ยอยู่ในหู
ใส่ไหม
เปล่าอยู่ในหูถอดก่อนกัน โอเค
ใส่ใหม่ไหม
ยังไม่ได้ใส่ใหม่ก็ได้ฮะ
ข้างเดียว
ใส่ข้างเดียวไปก่อน โอเค is it at the same as before go เรียมไหมคงต้องป้อนพี่แล้วแหละมันมากเลยอันนี้มันติด อืม เอาช้อนหาช้อนมาป้อนพี่ก็ได้ but is it the same as before no but it has an extra SR point the designated point is over there it's a little far well I guess I should divide it into 2 parts but then we miss out on the SR point have been added to the mission objectives. Really? Now show me that again, Captain Denzel. Idaro. Sure.มองมีน้ำนี่กาแฟหมดแล้วยังพ้นตัวดา really SR point the nani what is the SR point SR super robo pointo more challenge prepared for each map to separate the victory conditions. Basically, if you finish the map with SR points, the game becomes more difficult, I think. Was that of any use? Something about PP. Points used for pilot training at 25 to each friendly pilot on the map. Basically, you get the more points you get, the better your units or your pilots become, and at the same time the game becomes more difficult. That's a go. So, skill issue. Definitely a skill issue. Summarize SR points. With more than 80%, you get the harder difficulty, normal difficulty, and easy difficulty. But usually people just go for the hard difficulty anyways. But when they say that even men want it, cancelled. Galapagos mobility is impossible to get the designated point in one trip. Yep, but now we have a different command. Mental commands. Mental commands. Mental command is tied to each pilot. Special power set for each pilot. Just there's 4 viewers here, 3 of them on Twitch, so feel free to say hi, third viewer / lurker. Consuming the spirit points each pilot has, known commonly as SP, generate various effects. So basically, it's a stupid power of a fire pit. What? Can you try that again? It's like the stupid power of the fire pit.
Odd saying there, Lando.
Pretty odd saying there, buddy. What is exactly the stupid power of a fire pit? Fire pit stupid power! But anyways. I don't even know what I should actually do this. It's not bonkable, it's not cancelable. But it is just the stupid power of the fire pit. Put it more bluntly, it's like a magic of mental power. How good's that more blunt than a stupid power of a fire pit again? Pilots at low level have a limited number of mental commands. As you level up, you'll gradually learn new mental commands and your mental points will increase. So what about the SR? Relate to the SR point? Yeah, there might be command. The command, you can go move designated point in one go. So there's a mental command that increases your movement power. Why not give it a try? So let's have a look here. Spirit commands, actually correct terms here. Mental commands are set up for each pilot. It could be used for consuming spirit points, producing various effects. Example, acceleration, increase the pilot platoon movement by +2 once. Guts recovers own HP by 30% of maximum HP. Concentration, increase accuracy and evasion by 30% for 1 turn. Pilots learn new mental commands as their level increases, and their maximum SP also increases. Thank you. Lesson 2 start. What is lesson 2? The Galapagos has already taken action. So we need to end turn, I guess. If we don't, the game won't progress. Using the end phase command in the overall command, right? Yep. Let's end the phase. And what is being said here? Normally, enemy phase would have enemy actions. You know, enemies immediately become the ally phase. Galapagos we're able to take action again. Yep, sure. And that will be lesson 2. Okay. Record in one shot next time. That's what... Wait a minute. That's what she said. Then end the ally phase. There's a bunch of names. Phase end, search, troop list, bulk formation system, save midway. What is that? Optional optional purchase. Oh, operations. War report, technical situation. A bunch of information stuff here. There's also very interesting formation selects here. Let's end the phase. Would you like to end the phase? There's one unit that's not moved. Would you like to end the phase? Enemy phase. No enemies. Back to player phase. Alright. Now it's the player phase. But I'm nervous. I feel like I make a mistake. Yep. True that sometimes unforeseen situations occur. We have to have insurance here. Okay. It's about some reason the game is interrupted mid-map and resumed later. Command called the save midway in case you make operational mistake and want to go back to previous step. So they have save states. And the thing about these kinds of games, right? I would say Tactics Ogre Reborn is the one that optimized this, because it basically implemented save states into the game. But we already also have save states if we so wish as well. Name the general command. Yep. Basically, it's going to save him to the memory card. Current state on memory card on PS2. From a save midway, the previous save data will be overwritten and deleted. And here's during the game. You press R1, R2, L1, L2, start, and then select. So, for me, it'll automatically, you can return to the state you saved in the middle. That's a quick continue. So that's a really cool idea that they actually implemented save states into the game. And it is a really early iteration of this. So, you know what that means? We're basically just justified in using save states in this game, just to save time. But anyways, those of you who are joining in on the stream, welcome. Thanks for being here. If you're from YouTube and you want a fast chat, just follow the link up top to Twitch. And if you're on Twitch and you love Super Robot Wars and you want to say something, feel free to say hi. But I'm also just a little bit curious as to whether if the numbers are correct here. So I'm just going to go to the dashboard just in case. Yeah, these are not real numbers. It's just a bunch of people jumping in here and there. Yeah, there's actually no viewers on YouTube at all, which is sad. But okay. It's just not restream. Yeah, restream lying to me. Quitting the game midway through. Yeah, originally it's basically a quick save. Since unsurface situations can occur, I recommend you save the situation frequently by save midway. Yep, basically hold down all these buttons to quick load and quick save. Lesson 2, Spirit Commands. Save. System file missing. Do you want to start creating a new one? Yes. Game data. Do you want to continue playing? Stomach? Seriously. Gonna save state. Then go ahead and use one of these. This is actually add HP. This is the move more command. Mission Korea. As our points added, there's a bunch of PPs. We got a bunch of PP. It went well. I wonder if what happens if we fail. What does it say? Oh, it didn't arrive. Yeah, you're supposed to click the command. It clears the mission for you anyways. And gives us the SR point. That's a bit anticlimactic. But yeah. Fine. So the game is kind of idiot-proofing. Some are easy like this one, while other ones require various skills and strategies and techniques. Yep. Getting SR points later in game will be super frustrating with all the safe states. But yeah. Nothing to do with the clearing the game. Like bonus for players who are familiar with Super Robot War series. I don't think that's the case. The difficulty of the game will increase. I'm confident in the strategy. I want to progress through the story quickly. Will be more comfortable not taking it. I thought that for the longest time that you get different endings. Don't we? Basically, the primary objective of Super War is to defeat the enemy. Combat is the most important part. Are they going to teach us all about combat? That's going to take a while.
Is translating this.
Yeah.
Face.
Thanks, Blue Sharky. Technically, no one's translating this, but I'm actually in the middle of playing through this using live translation. So you could actually go... I'm going to upload a tutorial soon on how to live translate things like this.
Good luck with it. Smiley face.
Thank you, Blue Sharky. Thanks for the chat. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to jump over onto that website as well. If you're there, because the chat over there is a little bit faster. You know, I'm trying to get affiliate. But anyways, thanks for being here, buddy. Please give me a lecture on combat.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I might need to try that. Smiley face.
Thank you. Don't panic, Lieutenant. Besides, you won't win the battle even if you try your best. Like, you get a little bit of a fast...
Sure thing. Smiley face.
Thank you. It's important to use the platoon effectively. A platoon? Yep. So basically, a platoon consists of up to 3 aircraft and takes 3 different formations. The platoon leader and the creator and the center. This is a tri-battle system. Not try, T-R-Y, it's try, T-R-I. Oh well. The highest highlight of Super Robot War Z. Try formations. Center formation. Wide formation. These are the 3 formations. Now those characteristics of these formations here. Look at all them enemies. Oh! Thank you, Blue Sharky, for following on Twitch. Thank you very much. Almost at my follower goal. Now that we're up to 412, I think. Almost in that nice little 420. Thank you, buddy.
Woo, Blue Sharky.
Woo! Indeed. There's more enemies showing up yet. And let's see. Don't panic, young lady. This is the dummy enemy for guidance. It's about talking about the three different types of formation. While actually fighting. Yep. Alright, let's go first with the tri formation. I do like that this basic formation, forming platoon, formation is taken when sortying. Nice. We have Rick in front and the Nemo's in the back. So this is a tri formation. The platoon leading in the front and the platoon members standing in the back. This adopted formation, the platoon members basically do not participate in the attack and concentrate on defense and evasion. Then this formation is platoon leader will be forced to fight alone. Okay. But that's not the case though. Okay. So the tri-formation can protect the platoon members at the same time they can use special attacks. Tri-charge, operate the platoon guidance 1 and see it in action. Look at that. Beam pistol fire. Man. I'm just so happy that with that text translate correctly. Earnestly. Yep. Okay, what is he saying? Awesome. The enemy was blown away in one go. I guess. Yep. The tri-charge is going to be used when 3 units are in a tri-formation.
Man, now I want a modern Gundam game in this gameplay style.
The modern Gundam game that has this, it's also in English, is G Generation Cross Race. Should be on Steam. That is the most modern Gundam strategy game of this type. Otherwise, if you want to enjoy Gundams and other series as well, most people would probably just want the Super Robot Wars 30 years anniversary edition. And I think that has like the most complete gameplay out of all of the like it is the refined Super Robot Wars with the better animations and everything. The only reason to kind of come back to this kind of game though would be to get like dialogue, like the commands and stuff and the gameplay and stuff isn't too isn't like super amazing right? In comparison to the later games. And there's a lot of this game where just give me a second. I've forgotten to order lunch as well. So a lot of this game mechanics gets refined in later series, right? With new systems and new stuff. But like I said, the only thing that's you miss are the chance to play as some of your favorite characters or from some of your favorite series, and the interactions between them. So give me a second while I look at the food order that I want to order food from. And let me just check. Yang ครับ เดี๋ยวยังไม่ได้สั่งครับ Just looking through all the various different foods that I want to buy here. Man. Okay, I'll add more money, get more money off. No, that's good. Right, just ordered some food. But yeah. So the only thing you miss out on are, okay, I wanted to play with this game because the series is amazing, or I wanted to play this game because the it's my favorite. These units are my favorite, or these characters are my favorite. But like I said, my favorite in-game protagonist for the entire series is from Alpha Gaiden 2? No, Alpha 2. Warrior Senga Zambordo is my childhood. Yep. So here's a summary. Appearing on the map, the platoon members stand back and the platoon leader takes the lead in battle. Platoon members cannot participate in attacks but gain defensive benefits. Platoon attacks cannot be used. Support defense can use special skill support defense as required. Well, whole attack damage platoon members are minus 20%. Special note, evasion rate on all platoon members plus 20% tri-charge is available. So basically, the unit in front right here takes the brunt of the damage. These guys in the back have... Oh wait, I don't have the mouse cursor on here. But yeah, the guys in the back take a little bit less damage. But it's a one unit heavy stuff, while the guys in the back probably will be used for like heals and stuff. I guess that's the best use of the tri formation. Center formation, use individual command formation to change the formation. You could change the formation mid-battle. Right. And this is center formation. Platoon leader is the center, followed by 2 platoon members. And what happens in this formation? Which is formation that allows you to launch a concentrated attack on one enemy. Okay. So it's like pincher attacks. First, the 2 Nemos from the platoon will attack the platoon, and then the platoon leader Rick Diaz will attack. It's gonna demo it, I guess. Platoon attack. Against a single enemy. Go, Rick. Listen up, Nemos. You could have hit them in the face, Nemos. Escape. Yatta! You're not translating. You shut down the enemy. Right. You can see this information suitable for confronting or attacking a single enemy. Yep. Let's see what the summary says here. Formation centered around the platoon leader. The platoon members and platoon leader in attack suitable for concentrating attack on a single enemy. We have the platoon attack, minus 50% act power of platoon attack to attack one enemy. Support defense can be used. Special skill support defense is required. All attack platoon leader damage. The minus 20% notices. When using the platoon attacks, platoon leader attack has plus 20% accuracy. If the unit in the platoon has a barrier, it would be applied to all units. Okay. So that's interesting. I think it's very. This game will definitely spend a lot of time setting up and stuff. I'm playing with 3 planes. Enemy is also forming a platoon, right? In such a case, a wide formation would be better. And there goes their wide formation. Alright, so this is the wide formation. Platoon leader and 2 platoon members who attack the enemy. Oh wait, that was... I skipped the dialogue. What do I do? Oh, the triangle button. Like, this is wide formation, platoon leader attack enemy. What if my opponent has 2 and I have 3? That's a good point, Brando. Don't want to respond, that platoon member will be on standby. Oh, okay. Now let's try it out. Try it out. Here's a platoon attack. Ew. Ow. What do you prefer? Such a full president of the sea? Trying your best. Big dumb, whatever. Oh, seriously? That's a swear, Googles. Yep. So what are you trying to say? Whenever you want to wipe out the enemy's platoon at once, this wipe formation is suitable. Okay. And let's see what else is over here. I think you take increased damage as well, I guess. Damage to platoon members added 50%, not minus 50%. Wait, seriously? A formation formed by platoon leader and platoon members. Platoon leader and platoon members attack the enemy individually. Suitable if you want to wipe out the enemy platoon. Each opponent attack minus 20% attack power. Cannot use support defense. Okay. But whole attack damage to platoon members minus 50. Oh, okay. So less damage to platoon members if they basically enemy attack as a whole, I guess. Formations can be summarized as follows. Okay. Oh, nice little summary there too, as well. That's nice. Right, each of these types of formations to its own strength and weaknesses. Which between these, tri is stronger to center. Center is strong against wide, wide strong against tri. So it is rock, paper, scissors. Rochambeau. Tri charge can be used platoon attack. Okay. You could use a tri charge, but you cannot use a platoon attack. But it also has support defense. Center could use both support defense and platoon attack. Wide can use platoon attack but not a support defense. So once enemies in the tri formation, you use wide, and if your enemies in wide, you use center, and if your enemy has center, you use tri. I guess. Battleships and single aircraft are excluded from this relationship because they do not take formations. Okay, that's a nice way of thinking about it. Tri, center, wide. Looking at how it fights for a while now, there are various marks of machines weapons performance list. Yep, so tri for tri attack, pla for pla attack. Dore. Wait, where? There we go. There's pla, attack, and all. What is all though? Like oru. As a weapon for all-out attacks, inflict damage on all enemy platoons. And basically, this tri-charge attack carried out by 3 aircraft and platoon working together. But this one is used by 1 aircraft alone. Yeah, I'll need to double check on how tri attacks deal damage. Let's try it. Go Galapagos. Dej. Yep, Yararetad. That guy is amazing.
They cannot handle these tortoises.
Nope. That's an all-out attack, the same as I remember a wonderful anecdote regarding Galapagos giant turtles. Giant tortoises? Giant turtles? I think giant turtles. Yeah. I remember that they spent so many years trying to get it named. Like trying to get it like classified and named, right? And to do that, they actually need to bring a live sample from the Galapagos Islands to Britain across the seas, right? And they were not able to do that for several years. Reason being is that the Galapagos giant turtles were too delicious. Basically, once they brought it onto the boat, right, and heading across the seas, right, they had so much trouble keeping their hands off the friggin' turtle to keep it alive. I mean, it had, and it was described by Darwin and all of the people who are on board the boats, that it is better than any kind of meat combined, like beef, chicken, lamb, or yeah, better than anything of any of those things combined. And they were having trouble getting the Galapagos turtle back from Galapagos over to Britain because they were unable to keep their hands off it long enough to not eat it. It's like we could just go back for one more, you know. Like the meat is delicious. The shells it's like you open it up. There's like fresh water stored in there. It's like it is a whole debacle. You could try looking it up as well. I learned that from EY. But that is probably one of the most horribly worst things ever. But it's so funny. It's even worse now that I think about it, now that they're an endangered species. Protected species, you know. Can use in any formation. However, damage by all weapons decrease depending on the number of aircraft in the enemy platoon. 100% against one enemy, 80% against two, 60% against three. That's still quite a fair bit of damage. So it's either 100, 160, or 180. Still massive damage. But on the other hand, with the tri-charge, the damage does not decrease no matter how many enemies the opponent has.
How that interaction went. Guys, where are the tortoises? The crew is standing around tortoise bones and has barbecue sauce on their faces and trying to hide forks and knives behind their backs.
That is literally what happens. It's like, damn it, we have to go back. Just let me have some as well. That kind of, you know, thing happening. Okay, there's also the map weapons that deals damage to all enemies within range. Something about the game, something. Try to add as you progress through the game. Yeah, map weapons. Many different type of weapons. I wonder if I can remember them. Well, yeah, you'll remember them once you start playing. Prepare the cheat sheet for those times. Right. Really? A cheat sheet? Perhaps the same thing we explained in the scenario demo? Yep. A friggin' select to help. So if you press the select button during in-game, it displays the help button. So basically, select could help, yep. Select is just you saying help, I guess. Call up the weapons performance that came earlier. Let's have a look at what they have to say here. Let me not I didn't pause in time. But yeah, we could press select and stuff for all that data. You can't pause on Twitch either. That's unfortunate. Weapon performance list, also anywhere with the select is displayed in the bottom of the right screen. Okay. Use it to help even with general commands, individual commands. So if you don't know what something is, press select. Yep. Display platoon, tries like green. And if we jump over here about select help, pressing select will just explain everything. Blah, blah, blah. All right, Miss Email, what do you have to say? Perfect for when you're in trouble. Okay, learn a thing I don't understand only through the one by one through the game. Yep. I think that's going to be it for the tutorial. That's the Spirit Lieutenant. And you can get experience points with damaging or defeating enemies in battle. For every 500 experience points, your character will level up, improving their abilities, and learn new mental commands. There's also PPs and BS. You can obtain funds, PP sometimes strengthening parts, and BS. What do you use those for? Well, PP is for pilot points. Funds are used to modify aircraft and weapons. People use to train pilots. And the BS is a bazaar currency. Equipping reinforcement parts, you can also improve the abilities of your aircraft pilots. Use this currency at the bazaar. I'm not sure what the bazaar is though, but we'll see. They're used for during intermissions. Okay. Basically, we could upgrade our units. There's the stuff between scenarios. I have to clear the map to get there. Yep. Now at the end of the guidance, let's try the actual battle. Lesson 3. Like the number of lessons here reminded me of that really old YouTube clip of going lesson 17 Marco Polo. And it's just this guy who's trying his best. This Japanese guy is trying his best to read the English. Like, and he's stuck trying to say asked. Right? This is training. I can't not link it. I'll look it up. Just give me a second. It is from a show called Gaki no Tsukai. And the aim of the game is you cannot. It's a you laugh, you get. You laugh, you lose. Wow, this is on Facebook video, really? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna share this. You go and watch this in your own time, people. But this is lesson 17 Marco Polo. This is already my choice of peak Japanese comedy. This is so many years ago though. But okay, enough detouring. Let's head back to the game, shall we? You attack, they will counterattack. Back into this game though. Mina, let's do our best. And it is defeat enemies. No, and don't get annihilated. But to be fair, the game is like the best strategy in the game is to actually sit and bide your time and counterattack. And these are two enemies. And they're in formation here. This is in the center formation, so we could use tri-formation against it. And the other enemy here is in the wide formation, so we'll need to use the center formation to attack him, I think. I'm getting a bit of chat. Okay. And I guess these two are best at, well, with wide formation they take 50% less damage, right? Center formation will work better against this dude because it's the only one here. Let me just we don't have a mini map either, right? Okay, I'm gonna pick a save state here. Because if I remember correctly, there's no. Which formation? Enemy using wide. So let's go ahead and pick. We can go wide on wide, but I think that if I remember correctly, a center is best. And we can't use these platoon attacks. For what reason? Oh yeah, these are movement dependent. Yeah, the main difference between this game and SD Gundam though yeah, let's try using the rush command here. And for some odd reason, Google Lenses does not like me spending too long on another screen, I guess. Okay, so what do we do now? It's always best to focus fire, I believe. But yeah, as you can see here, we have a bunch of attacks that we can't actually use once we're moving. Like, I think the label P means you could move an attack. Like this will be a 62%, 100%er. PM ฮะถ้ากำลังค่อยๆมาส่งนะ
冗談じゃねえ
Hey, you're kidding.
てめえなんざイチコロだぜ。
I feel like this is kind of dystopian that we're actually AI people. Like we're actually robots fighting against a bunch of non-mech enemies. Okay, let me just see. No, cancel. Yep, I think the woods add a bit of evasion. We could also switch formation in the middle of this as well. Center. Okay, let me just... We could also just do this for one turn plus 30% everything. Could just use the tri formation attack then. Right. And we could also try using increase 30%er. This also has, I think this is Mercy. Completely avoid enemy attack just for one battle. Okay. So let's just use the free evasion here. And let's see what this does. Nice. Perfect. A bunch of BS here. Experience points, level ups on everybody.
You know, that would be a neat story. Robot AI sent out to fight aliens in another galaxy light years away. When the humans arrived, the AI had matured and had turned its programming of fighting for human interests into a religious zeal in which the AI believe they are fighting a holy war for their god humanity.
Wow. But also, it also means that, but AI would, that we need to circumvent the idea of AI being able to cause harm, right? But that's going to be, I mean, you gotta have some pretty sketchy ethics. Phase over, enemy will move in. Oh, they won't actually move in at all. Fine. Is this a single unit?
And the humans would be like, WTF, we didn't program them to think like this.
Damn it, I'm going to accidentally pass turn very often. Because I want to change formation a little bit. I think center. I like that the start button shows like, do we have a zoom button? Right, 0%. It's kind of nice. I didn't pick the attack at all, did I?
終わったな
0%? Do you pick a platoon attack against them? That's interesting. I don't have any idea if... Ah, there you go. That's the thing I was looking for. It is on one of the analog sticks. Go ahead and use the beam saber here. Pick the... they have wide, so let's pick center. This should deal enough damage. Thảเลยก็ได้ฮะ Bunch of BS here. What is your all attack? Uh, 6 out of 6, range of 5. Did I accidentally end the turn? Yes, I did. And Let's use this. No target.
懐に入れば
Speaking of which, I think there's actually an online series on YouTube. It's an animated series where there's like killer robots.
Murder drones.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard a million things about it but haven't watched it.
Let's go with the 30%er. Man, I'm gonna need to get used to these controls because of the playtime's over. Oh, I just realized it didn't use energy because it uses ammo instead. That's also another thing that's interesting about Super Robot Wars. There are attacks that doesn't use energy, but uses ammo instead. You'll need to try to evade 31%. You got too close to me. Wow. Power is justice. Yeah, this game is going to require a fair bit of getting used to in save states and stuff. Did it just punch and then shoot machine gun shots out of its feet? Donkulus. Konam.
Ah, the Bayonetta attack style.
No, eh? Right. Enemy annihilated, one shot up. And what do you have to say? We've mastered the basics. Really? Yeah. The thing about Super Robot Wars is that it's a lot slower and more methodical than GN F. GN F you get once you kill an enemy. You get what's called the bonus step, which allows you to wipe out all the enemy units. On the other hand, in Super Robot Wars, you don't get that such luxury, and long-range attacks are usually not available once you move. You need to actually stay put and then shoot, like put your character in a nice position for a turn. The 30% boost concentration is super valuable because for one turn you get a 30% increase in evasion and 30% chance to hit. So you just sit and wait for the enemy to attack into you, and you counterattack. That's the usual go-to strategy to dealing with large mobs. And yeah, I think with something like a tri-formation, you can actually set up units in the back where they're weaker than the unit in front. And some of them could block the attack, do some healing sometime, you know, all that good stuff. So it's a lot more, how do I say, chess-like than SD Gundam GGNF. GGNF is get one unit really strong and you could deal with the rest of the enemy units. Like game over, funds, experience points, and the good game will be carried over. Yep. So basically, don't worry. If you game over, you will start over at the beginning of the map. Oh, okay? So you restart at a slightly higher level if you game over, right? How difficult the map is? Even if you try it a few times, definitely be able to clear it. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Game is over, map will be redone, but the funds, PP, experience points, or number of shots taken before the game over will be carried over. If you try in the carryover state, you'll not be able to earn SR points. Yep. So basically the game says, don't worry, we're super forgiving. We could let you keep all your earned experiences even though you've game overed, but you won't be able to get the game, say that you defeated the game on the hard ending. So that's pretty interesting. Strategy Q&A, compile tips and information that will help you beat the game. And what else, buddy? Read it, you will be helpful in conquering difficult maps. How do you see that? The library, and then Q&A. Yep, so we could go and read up on the title screen. Library under options, proceed to strategy Q&A, it works as well. So basically, this game says if you want some advanced tactics, you could go ahead and do some light reading, which is a fair way to do it. So again, clear it. I believe that's what I would try my best, but yeah, I'm not sure if the game gimps you out of an ending or not. Because once the game goes into easy mode, the ending's different. Right, we head to the intermission now? Good fight, good night. He's a breakfast guy, so was it a breakfast guy? What? No, that's not true. Intermission is a different part of the story from the story part. I think we had a joke that was not able to be translated. There's a pun in there somewhere, I guess. เตรียมฮะแปลหมดแล้วใช่ไหมเอ่ยหรือยังขอปื๊ดนะ Save data, prepare for next. Power-ups, aircraft pilot, your engine will be done doing this here. No intermissions features. Actually touch and play them. No. Dumb it up. No. No, bonk. Don't touch. Bad touch, Mr. Denzel Washington. Of course, you can use the select help, so I want you to make full use of it. And what else is here? I got it. That's a roger that, though. That's the more appropriate.
Bad grotilated sponge.
Yep. Finally, I'll give you the most important tip about forming a platoon. What is the tip? He's going to give us the tip. I see intermissions also where you form platoons to go out on the map, right? Right. So a platoon is made up of 1 or 3 aircraft, but it's basically a group of 3 aircraft, right? And there are various tips on how to assemble it, but the most basic one is to assemble it with your favorite aircraft and pilots. That's fair. Is that it? Is it okay just to be so rough? That's what she said. There's a bonk meter going up here. But yeah, Super Robot Wars. That's the cool thing about it. It's a game that allows you to use your favorite robots and characters. Basically, which one you like, you use. They could all be broken. Even if it's a little inefficient, just based on your hobbies and preferences. Yeah, that is the cool thing about the series, like I said. So if you're a fan of Gundam, you could pick one of the routes that has a lot of Gundams, make the Gundam super strong, make the pilot super strong, and then use that. Then we make adjustments and take functionality and efficiency into consideration. So basically, you love this robot. You want to use this build. Which units could support that build? Most important thing is your own will. Yep. Super Robot Wars Z. There's no absolute answer to how to beat the Super Robot Wars. There is actually a way to kind of cheese the game. I think mostly the best way to upgrade a unit is energy. Almost definitely energy, because you use energy for everything. You use it for movement in the air, you use it for special moves, you use it for attacks, and then if you upgrade your energy, you'll be able to perform multiple attacks. Now, if you play steadily, you could definitely clear the game. Yep. Basically, it's saying it is our... no. Back here. Where just play honestly with how you feel. That's kind of nice, though. That's about the series. But that's not going to be... Like, it doesn't just say, okay... what it's not saying is that, hey, this game's not difficult. It's difficult. And not units are created equal, but you could upgrade units that you like. We'll do our best too. Yep. Monitor what? Guys in front of the monitor? Oh! You're just talking to us through the fourth wall now. Merely introduce the basics of the vast world of Super Robot War Z. Wow, it takes 2 hours to complete the tutorial. Denzel. From here on, see everything with your own eyes. Yep. Play the main game and enjoy Super Robot War Z to your heart's content. Thanks, buddy. And I hope you all do well. Yeah, but that's the cool thing about this as well. Let's get ahead and get started.
Quite the tutorial.
It is quite the tutorial. But Super Robot Taisen Z, as they want to say it, the cool thing about that Z, right? It was from the singer of the original singer of the Super Robot series Mazinger Z, and he just goes Mazinger Z, right? For the Mazinger Z series or Mazinger Z. But anyways, the wonderful thing about him is that even after all these years, he's still he's no longer with us, so rest in peace. But for a long while, he's been coasting on the fact that he said Z. That on that theme song at that one time. And like Super Robot fans or fans of the Robot series is basically just come on, do the thing, you know. And he just goes Z, right? And if you click on the link that I sent earlier to the YouTube, that comedy group, right? Is that the You Laugh, You Lose, the comedy troupe? For several years, it featured this guy coming in as one of the kind of, laugh assassins, right? Who comes in to try to make the team laugh. And that singer just comes in and just does really, really mundane things or really out of place things. And all he does is just say Z a lot. It's like, there was this one time where they were on a bus and they had to stop at a gas station. No, they were on not a bus, on a minivan. Yep. And they actually had to go in to get some gas. And of course there he is. It's like, and it's like, and he goes just ask, like, okay, so he was the gas station attendant, and he goes, okay, you want some benzene or diesel, right? And it says diesel. It's like, diesel, Z! Okay, cash or credit, please, credit card, Z! And it's just, and as the bus left, the minivan left, he just kept saying, Z! Like, wonderful. And there was this time when he was like a doctor in the surgery, in a surgical hall, and he was just like giving the patient CPR, CPR, like CPR, say it, come on, live, say it, that's the extent of his wonderful career. And I love that he's still relevant after all these years. Or maybe he's not relevant anymore, but they decided to feature him as one of the comedy assassins, and I lose it whenever he shows up on the show. It's just amazing. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the scenario, shall we? Let's start the game after 2 hours of tutorials. And we have two choices. We either go with Random Mail, the Wandering Repair Shop, and
have to look more into this comedian. This video is pretty dang good.
Yep. He's not a comedian. He's a singer. Like, I love Mazinger so much. It's my favorite Super Robot series, right? The singer. Yep. It is Mizuki Ichiro, and he basically is Ichiro Mizuki, better known as his stage name. Yep. Japanese singer, lyricist, composer, voice actor best known for his work on theme songs for anime and tokusatsu. So he passed away 2022, and for over 50 years he has recorded over 1,200 songs for film, TV, Japanese, and video games. People, he was referred to by fellow fans and performers as Aniki or Bro, right? And he was in Anisan, he was in Jam Project. Basically, he's amazing, right? But he's basically yeah. Like, he is a very career as a vocalist, cast in several roles as a voice actor, live action voice actor. His voice is super distinct, so you know that his voice as soon as he starts talking, right? He has voiced one of the villains as Kaiser FS as well. He voiced Bobo. Really? Okay, I'll just send you the Wikipedia link, and you could go down the Wikipedia rabbit hole, as I will do so.
He is official the best.
Yes. Yep, go ahead and follow him down the rabbit hole. But like I said, I love Mazinger so much that I'm able to memorize the entire lyrics to Mazinger Z before I was able to speak Japanese, right? So I was able to just sing, Sora ni sobieru kurogane no shiro, all that good stuff, not even knowing what it means, like word by word. I was such a big, and yeah, I was a fan of the Mazinger Z series, but and I feel so sad now that I didn't actually manage to learn Japanese enough to be literate enough about it. But it's like, despite not knowing Japanese well enough, I was able to sing this song and a bunch of tokusatsu songs because, those series were my childhood, right? But anyways, the Wandering Repair Shop, a man who runs as a repair shop with his partner in a devastated land. He is a fierce and passionate man who calls himself the Heat. But his flaw is in the heat. Okay, immediately the Super Robot vibes already for this dude. Versus these guys. We saw them earlier. These guys are the right stuff. The right stuff? Seriously? But yeah, an Earth Federation Force soldier who serves as a test pilot for new aircraft, although she is timid and passive about everything. She has a serious personality and tries her best to fulfill her duties. She's the other protagonist here. And the difference between these two are whether if you like super robots or real robots. I am a super robot fan.
We have the surfer dude and his cotton candy haired girl, or the military school kids.
Yes. Two very important distinctions and choices here that we need to make. But yep, not the right stuff. But let's go ahead and pick. And we could do a couple of things. We could rename it. Rand. Lando. Lando Travis. Nickname Lando. And birthday and blood type. Okay. I'm just gonna pick there's actually a way to cheese the game by picking birthday and blood type. And there are special characters with birthdays and blood types that have that people like prefer on their playthrough. But for me, I'm just going to pick the name here. And then we could either go with type switching, default, delete all, confirm here, but don't remember which one's the nicknames in the back. So their name. They actually have a mode button. And we could no. Yeah, I could I think this is basically first name, last name. Right? And we could so this is the English International name version. So we could press L1 and R2 to switch between different inputs here. This is kanji. This is hiragana, katakana. But since we're if it's available in English, I'm going to actually let's switch. Do we go L1 R1? No, there's actually a mode here. Let's go I'm Biggie here, but let's just go R2 to switch to. Do we have any symbols? We don't have symbols, right? No. So let's just go with this for now. And it has 5 letters exactly for nicknames, so let's go ahead and just go Biggie here. And press start to confirm. I want not capital letters for Biggie, I guess. Yep. And if you want to know where my birthday is, month is 3, day is 1, blood type O. Please don't dox me. But yeah, let's go ahead and play some Super Robot Wars. Go ahead and go to my first save state in slot 0, then slot 1, save in slot 1 as well. Load slot 1. And let's see what we have here in terms of translation. Live in an era where the planet Earth has lost its form, civilization, and natural environment. Each region is forming its own society and culture. Through history, humans have created something new, even as have lost many things. Society of the privileged class of innocents who ruled most. Well, wait. Of the. Okay. I can't see this. Ruling the largest continent in the northern hemisphere, Society of the Privileged Innocents has come to an end at the hands of the new humans. They create civilians. So basically, a bunch of people in an Elysium type place called Innocents. And then the rest are called civilians. Central government rule over other regions on the verge of collapse due to the disaster of the 7th Space Wars 15 years ago, but wasn't able to maintain its control. Getting back, the situation is also similar to the Space Revolutionary Army, was hostile to the central government. Furthermore, the Moon people, who had bought the position of non-interference, were about to start taking action towards their earnest wish. This sounds a lot like like Gundam X. 15 years after the war. I'm gonna go make a change. We were living the lives of the fullest in order to earn a living day by day. And what else is spent here? Without knowing what lies ahead in the future and in the past. Yep. Hooray! We start off with post-apocalyptic stuff. Wonderful. Super War Z world map. Where exactly is this? It doesn't quite. Oh, if this is no, I can't quite see or understand where's the landmass, where's the water. Hey sis, you've been saying this for a while now, right? The guy is a treasure to be found. Just like a camera to me. Yep. Trying to pawn off a camera. What are you talking about? Take a look at that round. Take a good look at that round meme. This is a super high class product from the Shibe Teisu Inn. Take a good look at that round meme. I think that's worth a bonk of some sort. And I'm going to try using triangle to see if it actually translates any better. Look, there's a logo. That's true. Oh, she's gonna get conned. They're doing a large-scale excavation around Siberia. So this is somewhere in the middle of Asia, I guess. And the things that we discovered there before the cataclysm were repaired and handed over to the private sector. Don't do that, camera. Oh, really? Oh no. Getting conned. As Sis knows, there's times when there are quite a lot of treasures mixed in amongst the items before the cataclysm. So, hey, how about this bit of treasure, huh? Came through a secret route, so I thought I'd put it up in today's bazaar, but I have a special sale! Getting a special sale! Okay, just give me a second. I'm in the middle of considering whether if I should take a bathroom break or not. I'll eat some more and I'll let you know. เรียมฮะเอาเดี๋ยวเอาไอติมแมกนัมเนี่ยเสร็จแล้วก็เทกาแฟใส่แล้วคนจนกว่าแมกนัมละลายนะแล้วเดี๋ยวจะดื่มแมกนัมนั่นแหละแมกนัมมันหวานเกิน Great. So that's what the bazaar is. Basically a traveling merchant. Loose stone is 200 gold, is 20,000. Even with you, you're losing by a lot. Seriously? He's gonna get conned. I guess you should buy the one. And somebody just says, wait a minute, Chotto mate! I guess it's Rand. Lando's getting Randy. Darling! Oh, literally darling. Oh, okay. Great. I used to have a friend who looks exactly like this dude. Actually. But I don't know where he is right now. But, yep, we were friends back in high school. So are you going to go waste your hard-earned money? Take a photo for it to translate. Not a waste of money. It would be easier to understand if the photos and the memory and the notebook. Yeah, basically, they don't have cameras. They do have giant mechs. Sister, who is this? Gomenne, darling. My husband. Oh! Who's the master? Who's the master in this relationship?
Lando there looks like he would be the Australian representation character in any anime.
Australian representation? Yeah. But who's the master anyways? But I think there's a mistranslation of the husband. Okay. Let me see if I could see if the thing translates in context. Biggie, the Wandering Repairman. Heater Services Sub-Leader. Heater Service? Seriously? Is that your name? Seriously. Call me the heat. Oh, nah. Yes. The kind of character that would basically be giving himself nicknames. It's not like self-aware at all. I'm Biggie. Seriously, I feel called out. Like that's beater service, not a beater service. You're the rumored club. Ah.
He is here for the eggs.
Yes, I'm here for the eggs. No, nothing. Let's show you what the bargain a camera is. Guys, this thing is a true treasure. I guarantee it, buddy. Huh? Mail. You could fool me with emails. You can't fool me. This guy's a total fake. But yeah, not fooling him with emails. It's fooling mail. But I kind of feel weird that the female protagonist is actually named Mel, but that's fine. Or actually male, even, because it's not Meru, it's Meru. The strong bad vibes here. Sonna, what? What's with Siberia's approval? I bet it's spelled Siberia, Siberia. It's actually spelled Sevilla. Wash your face with gasoline and come back. Yep.
If we name her male, it will make finding illicit fan art of her more difficult.
Ah, fair enough. No, I bet there's just enough fan art of both of them. Like, this is fake because Siberia is spelled Civelia. Hooray, somebody had the intelligence as a dumb stat character. Hey, wait. Husband? Oh, right. We're everybody's husbands now. If you keep coming in my retro book.
I like how naming the horse in Elden Ring torrent makes it so when you try to search for torrents of Elden Ring to pirate, you just get results of the horse.
Yeah, that's cool. That's proper anti-piracy measures. What if it was catching fire? I didn't read that. What is catching fire? Keep complaining my wrench will catch fire, you bastard. So I have no idea if it's actually Siberia misspelled, or is he actually saying that you misspelled Siberia, it's supposed to be Sevilla, you know. I don't know which one would be funnier. She left the camera. Email, just throw away that junk. I bet the camera's a MacGuffin. Oh, darling. Nanda, okay. Actually, the correct way to spell the correct spellings for Siberia is actually Siberia. Uso. You're kidding. No, you lie. What? Yep, so that's actually, I was correct in translation. Is better than that. I found a bargain too. Come on, mail this way. Off he goes. It's all just a matter of force. That's what she said. That's what Mel said. Sorry, Mr. Breaker. Next time I see you, I'll pay for it and let you use this camera. But like I said, comedy is the name of the game here. Zola Bazaar Venue. And just give me a second while I need to take a small bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Turn off Lazy Afternoon and turn off my microphone. Come on, microphone, turn off, please. Alrighty then, folks, I'm back. Let's see what this saloon has in store for us.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Mana. I just said that this 15 years after a colossal disaster sounds like a Gundam X. Come on, everyone! Finally, it's time for the first public appearance in Japan. I'm going to the highlight bazaar. Right, this bazaar. Okay, it's going to try to sell off a Gundam, isn't he? Is the eyeball the one behind you with a sheet over? Oh. Cancelled. Sheet over your head? I don't think that's very kosher. There's a dude with a sheet over their head. Well spotted. Your eyes are high, old man. Don't call me old man, please. Oh, Osan. Yeah. He is only 15, though. Too big to be a silhouette machine. I think it's a walker machine or a mobile suit. Too big to be... Yeah. That's incorrect. Guess they bought the Polo Mobile suit from the continent of Amelia to win the prize. Oh, we have here, Slate. Huh. Huh. Yeah. So what about the Innocents? I thought we talked about them earlier. A bunch of people in Elysium. Basically, they evacuated Earth. Devastated land, the dangerous planet for them. They could die. They were exposed to the outside air even for a few hours. Economy to the trade of bluestone. You could already see some sort of intertwining plot threads happening now. Plot ada. Ada. To the civilians, King Asim said the innocent supremacy over Zora will be lost. Be the oppressed resistance organizations attempt to suppress the civilians. However, Jiron and his friends were able to overcome this predicament. Wait, what is word switching? Oh, to switch to various different keywords that we have. Where's Garrod turn the pawn off now? Gundam, yep. One of the best mobile suits. But the thing about it is, I wonder if Aniru's going to be here. If she is, then this will get not safe for work real quick. I heard a rumors Gundams could knock down 1, 2, or 3, 12 mobile suits in 3 minutes. Especially if it's red. Yep. It looks like the missile will also cut the missiles in one fell swoop. Okay. They're hyping up this is what every auctioneer wants. The people who are at the auction are hyping up the product. Yep. One machine to stop a huge war. Yeah, that was the entire thing. Gundam's a devil's machine. Slime's like not a single plant. While tree will grow after he passes through it. And this is going through all of the various different series, right? Well, Sound in the Sky 15 years ago is also the work of a Gundam. Yep. Friggin' colony drop. Gundam is right in front of you. Kid, how did you get this Gundam? I stole it. The stories brings tears to hearing and tears to tell. The long story to tell, so I'll leave that for later. Okay, so he's just bluffing. Don't have time either. Let's go to the auction right away. Blue stone 20,000, like 2,000 blue stones. Nope. Camera, please. All right, starting with 2,000 blue stones, we have 300,000 blue stones. 3,300,000 blue stones. $400,000. Oh, 400,000 in gold, 42 in blue stone. Okay. Our lives are at the stake here too. If you're going to make fun of us, don't go like this. Go home. We need a minimum of 600,000 bid. They're selling it for less than 600,000 gold. Yep, that is a fair price for a Gundam, I guess. What's the matter, Gabara-san? Hope Big Brother will be very happy if we bring this back home. Oh, they're gonna try to steal it, I think. I know, if this happens, I have no choice but to do it. That's what she said. Or bonk. Let's gather some local friends. Okay. Let's go number 600,000. It's a bargain. Hey, Biggie. Kid, let me show you something. What is he gonna do now? What about the GX? We're gonna do, don't touch GX without permission. Certainly a nice aircraft, but this one, hasn't it been properly maintained, has it? Oh yeah. Like, do you have a real job? That, as someone who just lost his job, that cuts a kind of deep.
Rude.
Rude. Rude, Garrod. Rude. As someone who just kind of lost his job recently, as well as someone who's streaming for measly amounts of money, except for the generous donations you've made, Mana, of course. But for someone who's actually doing just this tiny bits of streaming, that's real rude, Garrod. That cuts a little bit deeper than most. That's what an idiot. I'll buy this for 500. What? Did he seriously just 350? It's like, yeah, this thing's broken, not well maintained. Oh, how about a 350? I miss Chef's parents so much. Too bad they can't appear anymore. In exchange, I'll finish this thing properly and then I'll hire you. Anyways, you don't have anywhere to go and you don't have any friends, right? Oh, wow. Wow, buddy. That's well-deserved rudeness back at you.
Dang, firing back.
Yep. They don't call him the Heat for nothing. I mean, buddy, you don't have friends and you don't have anybody to go to, so I'm gonna repair it and then I'll hire you, I guess. You were jumped, right? I know you. You were jumped. Old man, who are you? Stop calling me old man. I'm not an old man. I'm Biggie. I'm Biggie. Somebody calls me the Heat. Oh. Tai Hen, darling. Breaker sent out a walker machine and attacked us. They were trying to steal the mobile suit. Yep. I'll give you someone else. Not giving you the Gundam for free. Wait, you hungry kid. You haven't eaten in the past couple of days, have you? Wow. He's like, his IQ is like wisdom dump stat. No, intelligence dump stat, but huge wisdom, I think. Or I think wisdom's equivalent to EQ, right? Or is it charisma? I think he's upped his Riz game. I thought it was some kind of connection that we met this like this. Not an old man here. I'm Biggie. Oh. Okay. I'm take back when he said he has his best Riz game. Wandering. Leave it to me, the Heat. Scenario 1, the Wandering Repair Shop. Nice. Alright, Karaba is Yaraba. Them threatened him too much. Then Brother Kid would leave his Gundam behind, right? Bring that back home. Hora's big brother would praise me too. Oh. Wait, Nani? What is that? What's that sound? Gerber brother, look like someone is trying to use a mic. Mic check 1 2. It's not a communicator, it's a microphone. What kind of those bones used to suppress speeches? What kind of horse bones are used to suppress speeches? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Test 1 2. He's literally me. Looks right now it's sunny today. It's so red, so bright. Hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggie, I'm back. Mic check. Who's that? You're kidding me. You can leave it to Peter Services, a wandering repair shop whose selling point is the sincerest service of the smile and its staff. Okay, he's a wandering repair shop, so I think he's not using a mic, he's using a megaphone. So megaphone from the back of a car, I think that's the thing. Peter Service. With our service, we repair and improve all kinds of machines, from hover Gs to land ships and hover Gs. What are those? Riem Cup? But hey, no, Cup. However, if you get in our way, I will destroy you with all my might. Yep.
Related to John Repair.
Yes. That's actually how you write a Super Robot theme. Repeat the name of the unit over and over, and you will keep your it'll just worm into your ear. Ganleon. What is this unit's name? Ganleon. Ganleon. Yep. And I'm sorry, Mana, that you had to actually hear this and get this earworm stuck in you for several days. If not for weeks or months, now that I'm streaming this. Ganleon. Ganleon. Yep, okay. Gun the Crusher. My goodness. My goodness, that is the absolute best. This guy's dangerous, Aniki. Ganleon. And Loop. Ganleon. What, is he famous? My name's Biggie, but please call me The Heat. Oh, he's the Crusher. He's the... My goodness. He wants to be called The Heat. But I guess they can't take the heat. They need to get out of the kitchen. Don't call me by Crusher. Why the Crusher fight against us? Okay. That's two people calling me the Crusher. I don't like that nickname. Oh, the Crusher's angry. Okay, that's three. 3 strikes. Literally 3 strikes. Don't call him by that name. Okay, that is... Turned the Crusher into an enemy, yep. Please, actually, please stop using that name. So, from like anger into depression real quick. Didn't know you're the Crusher or anything, but if you get in my way, I'll crush you. That's, I think that's his wittiest comeback. Yaraba. Let's go, the Crusher. I'll defeat you to get the Gundam. 7 enemy units. Can I fight them all? Called me by the name 7 times, actually. Darling, actually 8. So not only can he not... the IQ is his dumb stat, definitely. Oh, no, wait. Actually, it's 6. You're my husband 6 times. Mr. Husband, only 6 times, actually. That's like I said, humor is one of their go-to. Were you counting? Only person... like, humor rule 3 is like, you called me by that Crusher 7 times. I can't forgive you. Honey, it's 8. Wait. Actually, it's 6. Wait, why were you counting? Don't get too hung up on the details. Since you called me by that name, come on, get it together. Yep. Demolition. Alright. So we have a couple operations things. Shoot down Garabah. If any friendly units down, then you lose. But shoot down all enemies, including Garabah, within 4-turn ally phase. So the thing is, we need to attack and kill all units but the Gereba. So I'm gonna save state here, and if I zoom out, Leon, you can see that there are a few units on this side, and then there's few units on this side, and I think this is no, this is the Gebera. So let's have a look at our unit first on what it could do. So let's have a look at the gun Leon. Literally a huge unit with a wrench. All right, and he has a couple of abilities. And I don't know what these abilities do. Intuition, I can't remember what intuition does either, but we could look it up later. And his attacks are Leon. The Decker Spanner, Bummer Spanner, Gig Gun, Unchained Decker, and Riot Jalenti. So we'll see how. Hey, Gun Leo. Right. So a couple of things we need to note though is that this is a super move, right? Which uses a lot of energy, like 60 energy, and we have moves that uses a ammo instead of energy, so we need to be extra careful on how much energy we spend. And we could also start using this as well for 38 damage, 8,000 damage, and it is a an attack that you could move an attack with. So we'll need to figure out which one is the best attack here. But if we're gonna win in 4 turns, it's best we move in and do an attack here. Gun Leon. Okay, let's see how this does. Right, Gun Leon. We'll dismantle all these thugs. Go, darling, go!
俺の噂を知りながら仕掛けてくるかよ。
俺うるさいから苦手なんだけど。
だが威力はバッチリだ。
I didn't. Oh man, just give me a second.
Need robot.
Yes. Wait, what happened to my translation thingy? Okay. Assault. I'll do it without it.
金でも何でも持っていきやがれ。
It's 4914. So it's a little bit over.
These animations.
Yes, but I'm going to load state and see what else we could do. I want to see if this is more energy efficient. So if we use this instead. This just uses 5 energy. This attacks a platoon. Well, this is a platoon attack. And this is a 2 to 4 range attack here. I'm going to save here and then just pick whichever attack is going to be most appropriate for damage. It's actually definitely a banana. Okay. That's fine. Not even a scratch for overtime. Yep. Best to save up on energy here, because the enemy will attack into us. Gang Leong, Gang Leong. Turn off the demo here because we saw that already. It uses the least amount of energy. $5 BS. And now we could attack with one of our stronger attacks here. Probably this one. Gang Leong, Gang Leong, Gang Leong, Gang Leong, Gang Leong, Gang Leong. Gun Leon is... Your face is invisible. What a comeback. I'm gonna repair the crap out of you. Did he connect two wrenches together and turn it into a 10 out of 10 design? 10 out of 10 design points. 8? Goodness.
Wrench Chukka.
Yep. Oh, Garrod Run. Pilot of the Fire Mobile Suit is here. There he is. Wait, what is he doing on that mobile suit there? Can the kid control the mobile suit? This is gonna get me demonetized. Level of chaos many times. Seriously, kid? You're going to do it, hungry kid? Take a photo of word to translate. The old man's young wife gave me food, no problem. I feel I'm getting called out every single bit with this game. I feel called out always. Old man with the young wife. Gave him food. No, not gave him food, but it's just my wife's 6 years younger than me, but seriously. Like, I'm just seriously get called out. I feel called out. Correct two mistakes. First of all, I'm not an old man.
Shut the fluff up, you rude man.
First off, I'm not an old man, I'm a grown man. Okay. And then also, male is not my wife. Don't make that mistake. You haven't registered. Yeah, we haven't been officially registered yet. That's not the point. That's not the thing. Yeah. That's not the issue here, buddy. And let me tell you this too. I'm not a brat or a brat. I'm a Garrett Ran. Yep. Okay, Garrett. Fair enough, buddy. Riding the legendary Gundam. I'll let you rely on me. Seriously. Leave it to me. First off, I'll pay for the food. Yep. Alright, Breaker. I'll show you that I'll train exterminating vultures at the power of Gundam. Let's look at the Gundam. Right, Gundam piloted by Garrett. So he has the divider. So this is Gundam X Divider, not the normal Gundam X even. But to be fair, he's riding the divider probably because if he has a normal Gundam X, he'll have map weapons, right? The only weapon that he has that could be used while moving is a sword. One, two, three. So if he's in the air, he'll be able to attack here, but if it goes on the ground, he'd still be able to attack. So move you here. And let's save. What do you have to say, Garrett? This current incomprehensible thing, but it's definitely going to go back to Tifa. Oh, you already met Tifa. So I can't bear to be beaten in a place like this. Okay, I'll try it. As if only I could jump somewhere. Right over here. There it is. His attack is low, but his 30%er. Nope. And I'll let you know now. If you think the XCOM cheats with its percentages, this game is that times 1,000. Like if you fight the enemy boss, there are times. This 8 HP, seriously. But it's 99% and you miss. As I was saying. There's also the accuracy, right? It's actually plus 20 accuracy and I'm still missing. That's redonkulous. Right, so what I'm gonna do so Biggie and Mill have different abilities. check ability values of specified enemy formation, enemy platoon. So this is super useful. One of the best skills in the game, actually. But I have this, which is real short hit and inspiration applied at the same time. So basically, short hit and Hiramaki, so it's a double 100%er. So pretty important for a low accuracy mobile suit. But also, we're gonna need to use Mel's ability here. Mostly on enemy units. It is basically... Okay, I have some free spirit points here. Might as well use it. But I'm just getting the thought now that seriously, I am way under... not under leveled. Okay, so 53. Save state. Much better. Right. I think that's the end of that turn. We have 2 more turns to deal with all the enemies. Just throwing some nunchakus in his face. And likewise here, we're going to just counterattack with a beam sword here. Reason being because beam swords use the least energy, but it also has a bunch of yeah, it uses like okay, we can't even use the divider because we're not psyched up enough. Let's go ahead and try the beam machine gun then. I wanted to see how much damage this does. Oh, I didn't want to turn off my animation here. What a shame. Next opponent's Germany. Garrett, no. No, Garrett. Wrong opponent. Let's try this. We might... I'm not sure if it's strong enough, though. We'll kill him off in one hit, but... Doing this will be worth the salary. Look at that!
And racing off into the sunset towards
Did you see that? That was pretty cool. He just sliced that missile in half, literally. If only if I could jump somewhere. Over here. Australia! Let's go ahead and start wearing down some enemies here.
His coolness doesn't excuse his rudeness.
Yes. 30 and 60 here. Okay. So with 30 energy, 160 goes down. 160 goes down to 120. So he has 2 finisher attacks left. So let's see if this actually kills you in 1 hit. Rebuild your guts. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Battle's in full swing. So we could sue Chainsaw Man for plagiarism here. This was made in 2008. Okay, not as cool as it is, not the most ideal attack here. Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. You. Let's see what you could do. This is not available. Let's see what abilities do you have here. I think this is Mercy. Or reduce damage taken in one battle to 10. That's an interesting ability. Let's go ahead and just use the Vulcans, because this is best on a unit here. Let's see how amazing just the Vulcan attack on the forehead goes. Hit, hit, hit. My machine gun. My machine. Okay. And we need to try to kill off every other enemy here. Okay, that was a bad choice for me because the enemy didn't make it close enough to us. So maybe I'll need to redo my turn there. Darn it. When was my last turn, actually. Okay. See if this means that the enemy will attack Garrod. Darn it, I managed to fumble the I managed to fumble the final attack. This needs to actually kill then. So if I do this... Nice crit. Okay, that's good. 88%. We have 60 energy. So let's hopefully do this. Gang Gang Leon, Gang Leon, Gang Gang Leon, Gang Leon. I haven't even, so it's called robbery. The villains have to seem to have bad intentions. Yep. Hey, the Crusher, I am going to make you regret sticking your head into something unnecessary. That requires a few bonks from me. Thank you for that game. Google Translate. Okay. What are you saying, buddy? My street name is The Heat. Don't call me by the Crusher. Yep. Street name. Seriously. Come on, Crusher. Getting away will crush you. See, I'm smart. Maybe you're saying that on purpose to make me angry, huh?
So many bonks for the first stream of this game.
Finally, you understand. This is the single cell. Yep. Oh, he's in single cell. In cell? Yep. Oh, he's calling us a single cell the organism. Yep. Eh, is that so? There's even more nibbery. Okay. Looks like they're even lukewarm about dismantling it. That's what she said. The big dismantling. I'll even disassemble Neji's book. Whatever Neji's books mean. Let's see us disassemble this dude. Nope. Oh wait. It's 100%er, so I guess. Are you alright, darling?
反撃どうメール敵はどった
あっちあっちあっちに逃げるよ
ヒーターサービスの看板工具だ
Peter service. I'm gonna service your Peter. Please hit. Check out my service ability. Your warranty is...
ヒーター殺法マシンダイエスタ
Nice. I wonder if he runs after a while. No, he doesn't. Okay. Right, we have an X divider. Which should be fine.
ブレーカーもバルちゃん似たようなもんだ
Breaker and Vulture, they're just the same. Oh, so nice. Oh boy. Ammo 2 force gun, damn it. My machine. Gurume. Sick. Yep, that's how sick. And we're going to use my ability right now. Let's 100% this. And we'll use I think we use everything except for the tri attack, but we could either use our finisher or this dude. Let's just use our finisher. Why not? Gan Leon, Gan Leo. You're calling rumors about me? That's not refreshing. Turn into scrap. Truck? Brother, Shimane. Bro, brother, I let my guard down. Let me tell you. It's impossible to repair. Well, that's a bit of BS there, but also booster. Nice level ups. Level ups gets us a bit of stats. One in SP, one in all these other things. And we got an SR point for finishing this within 4 turns. Don't worry, I'm not planning on taking your life. However, just leave your mobile suit, I think. These underlings have run away. Yes, darling. Come on, lovey-dovey. I wonder if, like, hey, male, mare, if you take talk nonsense, good women won't approach you. I don't know if this is a bonk or a cancel, so I'll just give one to both. What is the wife bearer saying? Okay. So she's like simping hard into uncomfortable levels. But he's not really resisting. So I wonder how the relationship is. Right? Oh. There he goes. Oh no, he's still moving. Right, that guy's such a jerk. What are you trying to do now? Double define the Holler family look. Oh. We have somebody snooping. Our XCOM sniper.
So it's like the sycophant trope that is common in Japanese stories. The
Yep.
cool guy with the tag along who is kinda obnoxious but praises the cool guy, so he lets the sycophant hang around.
Yeah. The thing is, Absolute and is always praising the dude, and it's generally positive, right? But in today's day and age, would be considered a little bit harassy. A little bit. Finish it off. Okay. Darn it. Not even letting me watch the final animation here. Repairman. What repairman are you when you're the Crusher? I guess that's why he hates that name. He wants to be known as who's absolutely good at the repairs, yep. Third lines means you've escaped. The fact that you could... Okay. It's just the game being self-aware. What repairman? You're a destroyer, the Crusher. The fact that he actually says that line means that the dude escaped. Definitely. It's like Gerard being super self-aware and said, oh yeah, he got away. Keep your mouth open till the very end. Yep. Oh, wrong button. Darin, do. How about Dore, Darin, Dore. Yeah. I am not a host. Oh man, it's just suddenly digging up a random memory of mine of some sort of YouTube poop or some sort of internet flash animation about Lord of the Rings. It says, yes, I'm a horse. Yeah, I think it's the Lord of the Rings parody of some sort. And there's a dude who goes, like, my name's Aomat. It's Aomat. Yes, I'm a horse. But if you are that deep cut into internet lore, then you are old, like me. That's a deeper cut than Badger, I think. Or much deeper cut than... what's them call it? Like, it's way of a deep cut of an internet lore. But it lives rent-free in my hand, man. You have amazing skills to be accurately fire multiple shots at that distance, yep. That guy's called Gain. So we got the repairman, the sniper. Darling, maybe that person is a talented sniper who rides a silhouetted machine is at the Black Southern Cross. The cool thing, though, if you look at the sprite of that machine, is that you actually see the pilot riding on it. All right. Thank you for protecting the bazaar. Thanks, Mr. Gain. It's not enough to warrant a thank you.
Neat detail.
Yeah, in trouble. The place where I'm going to go is vandalized. Yeah. The place where I'm going to eat is vandalized. Okay, so food always. Don't say general. It's cool. It's me. I'm Biggie. Biggie and the Wandering Repairman, Peter Services sub leader. Also called the Zahit. Commonly known as the Heat. Okay, he's still trying to push your nickname. Wow, so hot. Okay. Garrett, you're simping. That's dangerous levels of simping. Garrett. Wow, so hot. Dangerous levels of simping there, Garrett. That's dangerous indeed. I'll try to see if I could clip it in time. I couldn't, probably not, but if I clipped it in time, then that's fine. I'll need to be more active in trying to get the clips done. Zahit, never heard of him. The name represents the body. My goodness. I'm the mail bearer, acting leader of Peter Services. Okay. So she's his boss. Boss girl is boss. This is my darling honey by mail. Yep. What is that face, Biggie? Hey, I'm tired of denying it. Please ignore it as if it was just a kid's joke, please. Oh, age difference. I mean, that could be a thing. She could be like... Yeah, we'll see in the title screen how old she is, and if this guy's if Biggie's just being based. I understand. I'm jealous when you seem to have a wonderful wife. My goodness. Well, you're good at it. That's dangerous. Dangerous territory there. Man. Oh my god, so much. That's what she said as well. So many bonks for episode 1, but I expected no less from Super Robot, actually. I think I'm going to stop at 30 bonks right now and just call it a video. But seriously, giving... You seem to be having a hard time. I think we've reached critical mass of bad puns and bonkable moments. So I think we're going to have to call it a stream for now. I know we haven't quite reached the 4-hour mark, but I'm going to lie down for a bit, see how my wound is doing, my pressure sore is doing, and if the pressure sore is doing okay, then we'll see. Tomorrow I'm actually away, so we'll see the next day if I'm going to stream this or anything else. But of course, while I'm away, I'll try to get some editing done on this this little stream here, and post some shorts if I can. But I will see if that's going to be the way to go for now. And hopefully with some shorts, I'm trying to cross post to things like Reddit and stuff. I'll see if this gets any traction. With that being said, me, Ghostly Biggie, with the Super Robot background here. Thanks for joining in. Thank you as well, Mana, for being here.
Biggie. Good luck on the shorts.
Thank you. I need to actually turn on the music over here as well. Yeah, so thank you, Mana, for being here, and also thank you for being a member and supporting the channel as always that you do. Thank you, Blue Sharky, earlier for following. Slowly getting to that sub mark if I can. But yeah, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Thank all my others as well, though. I need to actually do this properly. Thank you to all my other members: Apilux, Randomanta, Serfroville, Dalbon, Rafael Vega Chapa, and Techno. Thank you for being here. No, for being members at the time of streaming. Goodness. Yeah. my medication is working right now, so I know that I need to rest. But yeah, it's me. I'm Biggie. I'll be back. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Kill them to get notified when I go live, etc. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.